Well, local company DeGraaf Interiors is well known for helping others remodel and renovate. They've been going under a renovation of their own.
Yeah, the growth and success of this local company has necessitated an overhaul of their business. Take a look at this.
I am Deb DeGraaf, and we are in Jenison, Michigan at our corporate office of DeGraaf Interiors. We have been working on this extensive remodel for 18 months, and it is just exciting to have the office space we need, the warehouse we need to not only service our staff, but also our customers. One of the things about DeGraaf that I love, and it allows us to offer just an array of product and experiences, is we work with not only with builders on new construction and remodel, but we also have a very large and robust commercial division. And about half of what we do, believe it or not, is commercial. So many of the buildings downtown, hotels, different facilities, we've been privileged and blessed to do flooring there. And in addition to obviously our builder traffic and the builder and designers that we work with retail customers as well. So the moms and dads that are coming in to refresh their homes and just update on their own, we're there to walk them through the process as well. Prior to our expansion, our largest, I don't want to call it frustration, but challenge was having proper space for all of our team to work. Our team was growing, we were adding more people because our business was growing in all the divisions, the commercial division, the builder division, and our retail division, and we just had no space for product. When we remodeled and when we expanded, we made sure that we took that time and extra input from our staff, our warehouse staff, our sales staff. What do we need to make this the most productive work environment for you? And so along with that came technology. We implemented many things from a technology standpoint that would allow our team to be more productive. And we also, when we set up the warehouse, we wanted to make sure when customers come to pick up their material here that they have a great experience and it's easy to navigate and they can get in and out and get going on their projects. When we rebuilt and redesigned this facility, that we wanted to keep in mind is the three different divisions that we have. And commercial work takes a lot of capacity, takes a lot of space because those projects are large. So we needed to make sure we had ample space for that. Many builders that we work with choose to install their own flooring, and so they need a place to pick up. They need to make sure it's here and it's ready for them and convenient. And then also our retail customers, we needed to make sure with the product availability and the demands that we've gone through over the last year and a half that we could get this product here and make sure it was here in time for their installation. We have many products that we stock. Not only hard surface, laminate floors, luxury vinyl. We stock a wide array of carpet as well, and all those are on our website. So if you want to kind of start to wet the whistle a little bit and get some ideas, many of our customers will go to our website and start looking there. We have 2 retail locations. Most of our customers ultimately end up in store with one of our designers to walk them through the entire process. But we do have customers, they really just don't have the time. And we can bring the samples that they may see or research online. We can bring them right to their home. When we measure their home in their home, we do not charge for measures to allow people to start doing some cost budgeting and that sort of thing for their project. And ultimately, if they want their product delivered to their door, we also offer job site delivery. I think one of the main reasons I do what I do, and I love the career or the job, it's hard to even call it that because I work with so much family here, not just actual family, but people that feel like family to me. And when I joined my father's company years ago, there was 6 of us. And today we're over to 50 employees now. And I'm very proud to say that the team that we have is why we are where we are today. And this facility and the rebuilding and reworking of this facility was all in mind to make sure that yes, we are a family at DeGraaf, and yes, we all have individual products that we're working on, but we have spaces we can collaborate together, work together, and still support one another. People often ask me, what's next? And I mean, are you looking at additional locations and growing the business? And I have to honestly say, my brother and I, Dean, who owns the company with me, we never sit there and talk about how big we want to be. We never thought we'd be to the size we are today. And we feel just immensely blessed by the people God keeps bringing into our lives and joining our team. And whatever lies ahead, I guess, is in His hands. But we're very comfortable with the size we are today, but there's always another opportunity around the corner.
Company still growing. You can learn more about DeGraaf Interiors by heading online to degraafinteriors.com or give them a call, 616-209-4143.